Hello, sysfailure here. Before we actually get on with the episode, there's been a monumental balls up. This episode and the next episode, I managed to somehow not record the game audio. So all you've got is me prattling on or any music where I've put it in. And that's it. So it's me, random breathing noises, keyboard noises, clicks, etc. Yeah. So, hopefully you enjoy the episode anyway, just so there's no game sounds. Hello, sysfailure here again, and welcome back to a little bit more Space Engineers. Today's episode, we're going to attempt to finish off the actual bodywork of the ship. But before we do that, and I'll show you a couple of other things I've done since last episode, there's a little something I want to try. Down there, we've got a mining transport. Now, if you remember from last episode, I did say that now, if you attempt to steal anything, you have to go through the door, and the door takes absolutely forever to get through because it's not yours. Why it's hard to grind, I have no idea. And also, once you do get through, you can't use the control chair. Well, out of sheer curiosity, if you do happen to hop in a control chair, you notice that things like thrusters, etc., don't seem to have an owner. So I'm curious, if I take a chair with me, I might be able to bolt one onto the side of it and take control of the ship. It's no curiosity. May or may not work, but let's go find out. Another little important point that I'd like to mention. I try not to read the latest patch notes or anything like that. I did watch the video on the latest release just because I was curious what extra stuff was added, because there's a, what's it called? A blast furnace, or I swear it does, arc reactor. A blast furnace, and I had no idea what it was, but it turned out it's just a smaller, faster refinery that only works on iron. At the same time, though, I did notice that every ship now, including private sales, have guns fitted to them, so absolutely everything's going to shoot at me. So this is going to be a one-off. Mining transports did have guns previously, so it's got guns again. I'm just sort of hoping at the same time that, as it looks like it's a bit larger than it used to be, that it will have some blind spots. Because if it's got a blind spot, hopefully I can shuffle my way into it and not get shot at. I can still... Ow! Hang on a second. I'm not being targeted here. I'm glad I got the med bay. I'd have been dead. Why are we not being shot at? This thing only got one gun. Oh, no, it's got a gun on there as well. Hang on, that gun's not interested in us. Why is that one not interested? Right, I have no idea why that gun's not interested, but we're gonna take that. Right, where can I put a chair? Here. Put a chair here. Right. Oh my... Is that another gun in there? Shit, there is another gun. Oh, hell. Can it see us? I don't think it can see us. Right, carefully does this. I think we can safely conclude that, whoa, 2 bullets would be enough to kill me, so I bloody lucked that one out. 40% health. I can hear those guns moving. I don't like the sound of the guns moving. I'm going to guess that gun over the side doesn't have any ammo in it, and that's why it didn't shoot us. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Right, well, we've built a chair. Does it work? Okay, I'm on board. There's a gun there. There's the one inside there somewhere. There's one on each side, yeah. No idea where one didn't shoot us. Okay, do we have inertial dampeners? Yes, it's brought us to a stop, even though it says dampeners off on the left. Okay. Can we turn the engines off? Yes! Haha! The reactor's offline. Success! And I've got a recharge. Right then, where are these guns? You can't hurt me now. Oh, where am I going? Well, there we are. See if we can take the ammo out. I don't think you can. Ammo. No. Maybe if I destroy it a little bit. Let's see. Okay. That's destroyed a bit. Let's try rebuilding it and see if it's mine. Can I get in you now? Yes! Haha! That's how you do it. Alright, let's rebuild these Gatling turrets, because when I turn this ship on, I don't want a ship that shoots at all my stuff. Where's the other ones? Over here. Yep. Let's give you a little grind too. Oh, don't come this way. Shit. Alright, now, where's that one that was in the middle? A bit of a gyroscope. And a bit of an ore detector. Who builds these things? We've just got bits of things. Oh, it's inside, is it? Oh, okay. Interior turret. There it is. Hang on. It sounded like... Yeah, that was meteors. Oh, God. Oh, hell. I didn't think this totally through, did I? I forgot they go for you. Damn! Stop it. We'll deal with the turret later. Go. Go. I just lost a bit of metal work. Not so bad. I'm going to have to park this behind a different rock, though. That looks really weird flying on its side. Hey! Oh, this thing accelerates like a pig. Oh, no wonder it accelerates like a pig. I lost an engine. Oh, hell. Did it only have 2 engines? Right, it's going to take a while to get back. Is this thing refining? So that's the sound of a refinery. An incomplete refinery. This ship's got a lot of bits on it. Hopefully this is going to be enough bits. Let's pull in behind here. Should do nicely. Okay, there we go. Right, shut everything down. Take care of that internal turret, unless we lost it by running away. Are you still there? Nope, fell out the back door. Fine by me. Okay, Gatling turrets. Yeah, let's just turn the damn things off just to make sure. Everything off, everything off. Right, but we did manage to destroy the Gatling turrets a little bit, put them back together, and they were mine. So I'm guessing it might work with other stuff. Cargo containers, perhaps? Let's have a look. Cargo container. Okay, cargo container, let's have a look. Cargo container, sure enough, can't get into it. Let's try grinding it down. Wow, that one was almost destroyed. Convenient. Rebuild. Are you mine now? Yes! Haha! I have outwitted the system. So that one's mine. This is a reactor. Can't get in that. So... Okay, reactor damaged. This ship drifting. I think actually is. Better turn back on in a minute. Yes, I can get in that as well. Right. What else is not mine around here that I need? Not bothered about the conveyor system. Might as well the other reactor. Yeah, the ship's definitely drifting. I better do something about that. Right, what else are we interested in for the moment? Oh yes, cargo containers. That's refineries. Don't want refineries just now. Yes, it's cargo container too. Right, what's in you? More ammo. Well, okay, we've got plenty of ammo. We decide to put any guns on our ship. Might be an idea. So what are you refining? We've got refinery. Is that a cargo container? No, that's a conveyor. Goes up to the conveyor. What are you refining? We can grind the refinery, get access to that. Yay! Right, where's your door? Other side, okay. Whoop! Ah, yes, and more tubes. I need some of those. I'll explain why when we get back to our main ship. We've got platinum, uranium, magnesium. Well, we'll have all the uranium, don't mind. Okay, you can come back online now. You're safe. Don't think we really need the lights on. Right, I think we'll go park it by the private sale over there. The private sale we're heading towards. Last episode there was also a mining transport there that was green. Well, whilst I was sort of refining a whole bunch of stuff over there, I dismantled it and put it in a box. Turns out you can take a very big ship and put it in a small box. And doesn't make the ship that it's inside any heavier. I don't really know how to explain that one. But that is over there is about as small as I can make a private sale. And it's still got this nice cargo container and it's got a whole ship inside it. So if I wanted to, I could rebuild an entire ship. But we're not doing that. We're stealing all the iron. Iron, any old iron. Right, just coming into position. And stop. There we go. And we'll just pull it over here. There we go. Right, so we'll come back to that. So here we have our private sale, which is literally, well, it's literally just a seat, some engines, reactor gyroscope, and a box. And inside a box we have an entire ship. 5,500 plates there. That should help nicely. Also, I ripped off all the solar panels and all the ships had solar panels because, to be honest, that takes absolutely forever. And I wasn't even going to bother filming that. So we might as well get all these goodies over to our other ships, which are... where are they? Over there. Yeah, over there on the right it says mass 58,000 kilos or so. The ship I dismantled was about 250,000. I stuck it in a box. What? This thing's very maneuverable though. Hey, not quite sure why. Oh yes, as I say, it's a bit of a glitch with these. They seem to be coming from all directions and visually are screwed. They're not. They just look like it, which is a bit scary the first time you see them. Thankfully, they're not there. Right, go, go, go! I'm just transporting this sun, don't mind me. Yay! Now we've got to do ourselves a little bit of manoeuvring here. That's coming in a little close to the foot there. Carefully. Carefully does it. Lovely. Just ease that under. Right, that'll probably do it. Yay! There we go. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier in the episode, I made a couple of changes to the ship. One of them, there's now an access hatch to the large cargo container from the bottom. And there is a similar one on top. Just there, so we've got external access to the cargo container, which is pretty useful. They're angled as well because I'm hoping you can sort of skip and bounce off of them if you hit them and not likely to die. Oh, speaking of dying, I forgot I got hit by a bullet, didn't I? Let's just get the health back. We built some tubes, little conveyor tubes, just running along here. And into there. Got another one up and around there. And I've been building one that goes along here, just through these conveyors, and linking up the two at the front, just so it's easy to move stuff around. Also, I've gone ahead and put some little windows in the front. I'm not sure if I'll keep them, because actually the front of the ship outside looks a bit, well, rubbish now, I think. Which is a shame, so I might remove them again, I don't know. There we go, so that's the front now. Don't know about that, it's a little odd. There we go, that's a little bit better. Not perfect, but we can see out the front. Also, put some more lights in. I can see lights along the floor because couldn't see a damn thing in here. And there's some on the walls as well. These are not quite finished off yet, as I need a whole load of motors. Motors require nickel. I haven't got any nickel. And it'll also steal our steel. However, things like doors and little things like that contain motors. Chairs contain motors. In fact, lots of stuff contain motors. I think, does this contain motors? Yes, there's motors and hordes of things. So we'll steal all the motors and build them up. Now, I had no trouble making all the bulletproof glass because we need silicon for that. And silicon, yes. And pretty much I just broke down all the solar panels and got an absolute ton of the stuff. It's a little odd floating around in this game. Sometimes I do actually turn my head sideways to look around corners. I think there's a little odd about these. You can actually finish these off without the bulletproof glass. The red line there on the right is just beneath the 4 bulletproof glass. There we go. Okay, eventually. You don't technically need them to build these, which is strange, especially as they do actually still have the windows in them. There we go, it's a little bit of a mess, but we've now got everything hooked up. That's hooked to our little reactor, our 2 front cargo containers, a couple of cargo containers there, refinery, assembler, large cargo container, and the reactor behind the back. Oh, one container there. Why do we still have our little friend, a tiny reactor, when we've got a big one? Well, the gyroscope is attached to the reactor. It's not attached to that wall. If I destroy that, that won't be attached to anything. And, well, that's got so much stuff in it, I don't fancy rebuilding it again. Be very annoying. Yeah, so it looks like we didn't actually get any of the bodywork done this episode at all, as we actually went off and stole that. I'm not going to go steal that private sale, it's not worth it. Do we need to build anything else? Do we want an antenna? Nah, we don't really need an antenna. Guns. Do we want to put Gatling turrets on? We'll put a couple of Gatling turrets on. We will steal them off of the one over there. You know, just for a little bit of protection. Oh, sticking out looks ugly. Alright, let's see if we can shove it in here. If we can shove it in here, that'll make it a bit neater. Now I've got to put it on the top. That's disappointing. That makes it look ugly. No, we're not going to bother with that. Because we don't want an ugly ship. Well, we didn't get much more done on the ship this episode, but we did get another ship over there that has a lot of steel on it. So we may actually have enough bits to do this. As we're pretty much happy with the ship, I think we can break absolutely everything else down now. So that should now disassemble everything into consistent components, and I will just take all the iron we can lay our hands on so we can finish off the ship. So, as per usual, thanks for watching and bye bye.